Everybody wants to get down like that.
What's Crackalakin YouTube? This your boy Deshaun, and in today's society we're starting to notice a move away from the macho male protagonist and see developers implement a lot more females into the mix. So today we're diving balls deep into the topic of badass women. So without further ado, let's start the video.
Gentlemen, I give you the long fall boot. Think of it as a foot-based suit of armor for the portal device. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's expensive as hell. But check this out. We told this test subject to just go ahead and try to land on her head. She can't do it. Good work, Boots. So anyway, we're between banks right now. Just make those checks out to cash. Cave Johnson, we're done here.
From a company who was apparently ran by 1-year-olds that can't count to 3 even if their lives depended on it, comes 2 of the best games of a generation that you can beat in a single afternoon. Alongside these classic games are a silent protagonist named Shell.
Okay, what you're doing there is jumping. You just jumped. But never mind. Say apple. Apple. Okay, you know what? That's close enough. Just hold tight.
Shell was a test subject of the Aperture Science Computer-Aided Enrichment Center and was involved in the testing of the company's handheld portal device, commonly known as a portal gun. Shell is awakened in a relaxation vault after being unconsciously placed into it. Soon after, Shell is greeted by a robotic and seemingly automated female voice who informs her that she is a test subject. She orders Shell to perform various puzzles with said portal gun and then tries to kill her off. Shell, being the badass that she is, breaks out and discovers that all the employees were killed by the seemingly self-aware AI Gladys. So Shell was like, hey yo bitch, fuck you and your damn factory. Shot a portal gun at the moon and was Audi 5000. No, but seriously, Portal was an amazing game and even better start to our top 5 list of badasses.
Welcome to Africa. My name is Sheva Alomar.
Chris Redfield.
Your reputation precedes you, Mr. Redfield. It's an honor.
Just Chris, thanks.
If you're a loyal subscriber, you might notice this character from my top 5 companions video, where I stated that she's a total badass, and you know this still is true alongside with the fact that she makes an awesome companion and is not too bad on the eyes. Sheva Alomar is an agent for the BSAA, operating as part of the West African branch. She is a versatile fighter with extensive experience, and she definitely knows her way around a gun. Being as I've only played and beat Resident Evil 5, it's very obvious there is no other badass female companions in the series. Nope, none that I can think of, so yeah, let's just move on with the video.
You okay?
Yeah, sorry. It's nothing. Let's go.
Well, having fun? Ready to show me what you can really do? Hold it right there! Don't fight her. She's testing you, trying to bring out your true power.
Cammy White is the second female character in the Street Fighter series to be introduced, and boy oh boy do we have a badass on our hands. This particularly British fighter has gone through many changes. Cammy was originally a clone made partly from the psycho powers of Bison, so that he could hop into her body just in case his was killed off. While under his brainwash, Cammy was a badass assassin. She eventually broke free, beat Bison, and joined the government organization known as Delta Red. She uses her extensive training from both Delta Red and Shadaloo to her advantage in defeating her enemies. Though she does not believe in doing any more harm than is necessary to her opponent, she does employ some rather deadly techniques when necessary. But all this pales in comparison to her most badass quality of all, her rather strange affection for cats.
Naughty kitty. It's you. Yes, that's right. I'm here to help you. Actually, we'll both be watching over you.
Badass! At this point, we all know who Ellie from the smash hit Last of Us is. She is the companion to Joel, a normal guy turned badass during an infection/zombie apocalypse.
But Joel merely adopted the darkness. Ellie was born in it, molded by it.
Through her whole life, she has been knowingly or unknowingly training to survive in a gruesome and unforgiving world. Even so, she still has a very kind heart and is a very likable character.
Oh, I'm sure your friend will be missing this tonight. It's light on the reading, but it's got some interesting photos.
Now, Ellie, that ain't for kids.
Whoa! How the hell would he even walk around with that thing?
Get rid of that.
Well, hold your horses. I want to see what all the fuss is about. Oh, why are these all stuck together? I'm just fucking with you. Bye-bye, dude.
But when it comes down to it, her main impulse is to survive, and she does it very well. Now before I show you number 1, I'll go over some honorable mentions because they're just too badass not to be mentioned. First, we got Anya Stroud because she went from a dainty girl behind the mic to a badass on the battlefield. Samus Aran because she did blow everyone's mind when the badass man behind the mask turned out to be a badass woman. Prince Zelda because during the day she's a prince for her people, but during the night she's Sheik, a badass ninja type. And some person named Jill Valentine. Yeah, I have no idea per se who she is exactly, but you guys seem to like he or she, I'm not sure if that's a girl's name, is a badass. So yeah, there you go. So now that that is out of the way, let's get to number 1. You already knew this one was going to happen. When Laura was introduced, she came in at a time where the video game industry was oversaturated with a strong male protagonist and scantily clad females that were very forgettable. Her entire purpose as a character was to be badass, and she excelled at it. What was special about her is that they didn't just put her in a super suit and hide her face, or they didn't give her superpowers or outrageous fighting skills. They just plopped her in and she did what she had to do. They weren't scared to push the boundaries with her. And the only character to come close to her raw badassness is Ellie from The Last of Us. Well, there you have it guys, those were my top 5 badass females in video game industry. If you liked the video, don't be afraid to leave a like on the video. If you didn't like the video, you already know what to do. If you think that I missed any badass female in particular, leave that in the comment section below. And if you want to see more videos from me, hit that subscribe button because we're doing this every fucking week. This is your buddy Sean, and I will see you guys later.